Welcome back, everybody. Well, I've got something a little different for you here. Now, we all love cars, and the reason why you're watching this channel is because you love cars like I do. And it could be real cars, or it could be die-cast cars, or it could be model car kits. I love it all. And, well, I've got something a little different I want to show you. Well, here's a look at my shipper. Now, I did a little fun video on saving some store displays, but this time I'm going to show you some very cool magazines. And of course, Street Rodder is one of the great magazines. It's been around for a long time. And I have 3 issues here that I think you diecast fans will certainly love, especially you Hot Wheel collectors. And you diehard Hot Wheel collectors will know who this fellow is. He happens to have a feature in each of these 3 magazines, and I think he had more features, but these are the magazines that I was able to find, and I think it was very cool. And I'll give you a hint of who the person was, that was involved in Hot Wheels. And let's just put this over here. Now, this is the used one I found, and it's the Hot Wheels Corvette. And it's one of the original ones. Oh, of course. And so here we have custom Corvette, 1967, Hong Kong base. Very cool. I haven't found hardly any of these. And so this one is a very prized possession. Okay, well, let's see. Who knows what designer came up with this one, which is also featured in these 3 magazines. And let's start with this first one here. And I found this one a long time ago. I just thought it was really cool. Street Rodder. This is August 1977. I found this in like an old bookstore that had lots of magazines. Very cool there. Love the special Merc issues. So there's lots of cool Mercury customs in this magazine. And reproduce rails. Show coverage, Portland, Kansas City. Well, anyways, there you go. So very cool. When I found this, I was flipping through it. And, well, let's just have a little look at, what's inside here. The page is a little yellowed, but not too bad. And back in 77, well, it was all mostly black and white with some colored photos. So I'll just flip through it and show you some of the cool stuff. And let's see, keep flipping here, and lots of cool drawings. And look at that. So if you're a model car builder, you could copy that shape and make some frame rails for your hot rod. So these magazines are really good for lots of cool ideas. Now, this is 1977, so this predates Muscle Machines and Johnny Lightning Zingers. There were some model car kits, AMT, and anyways, there were some cool model kits back in the 70s of these really cool looking caricature cars with big fat tires and the engine sticking through the hood. So that's where Muscle Machines, I believe, got their idea from. Anyways, so let's keep looking here. Let's see, and those are the period wheels that you could get in 77, and this Rodder Mail and stuff. And then we have the Portland Roadster Show, and these are all in black and white. So, like I said, they have some color photos in them. Those were just for the special articles. And of course, in later issues, as the magazine grew, they gave you more color photos. So anyways, that's some of the cars there. And street parts, let's see, more street parts. And here we got some colored photos. Okay, I'll try to knock the glare off there. So that's pretty cool. So this is 1977, this magazine is, and this is really cool. Tot Rod. Look at that cool paint job on that pedal car. Man, she's a happy camper, happy driver. Anyways, that's pretty cool. So I love this. Just more pictures there of cool hot rod. Let's see, flip through. Okay, you got electric wipers. And then Kansas City Motor Show. Lots of cool stuff there. So very cool. Here, So these old magazines are great. If you can find old magazines, you'll absolutely love these pictures. There's the card from the cover. Right there. Absolutely cool card. So you get 2 colored pictures. And then, well, that's it, I guess. I don't know if I'm missing a page, but... So Fresno Invitational. Anyway, so the one article that I wanted to show you, and it's related to this designer, one of the original Hot Wheels designers, and that just happens to be Harry Bradley. And so when I found this issue, I thought, wow, how cool. So Harry was one of the original Hot Wheels designer. He worked for General Motors, and then Hot Wheels actually hired him away and paid him more money than he was making at General Motors to come out with a new car. And of course, working at General Motors, once he left there, he was able to sneak in the back door and get the plans for the brand new 68. Well, this is copyright 67, but this is the new 68 Corvette. And Hot Wheels actually came out with a Corvette before Chevrolet actually introduced it to the public. So how cool is that, right? So anyways, what's really cool is, here you go. You got his drawings of what to do for, 49s, 50s, and 51s. His cool ideas for chopping the roof. And so this is so cool, his drawings and all his, instructions for what to do. And here's a very cool issue or thing to do for Carson Top. And I'll try to get closer so you can read that. So you model car builders, there you go. Let's see you replicate some of this. How cool is that? And just different custom design. There you go, stock, custom. So everything you want to know about customizing cars, there you go, right there. So very cool. So I love that article. And then let's see, continued on. Okay, well now we just have all the custom Mercs, like they said. There's a Merc special issue. And so I'll just show you some. Now some of these pages, the center one's loose, but look at that. So if you want some ideas, just find some of these old magazines. Absolutely cool. And then there's an article, well, Earth Angel, more stuff, and then some more colored pictures. Gotta love that. And then black and white. And then here's a very cool story. Excellent. So love that one. Anyways, that's that magazine. And then the second magazine, come along. Okay, now this is 1989. We go from 77 to 89. And I've got one page marked out here just to show you, well, the hot rod that's on the cover of the magazine. So very cool there. And the next one, here we go, Harry Bentley Bradley once again. So now this is the basic story of how he started. So I'll pen this down and you can read this. Very cool story. And then we go back up to this side, and so I'm going to do this, and you can read this at some point later on. then continued on page 176. So let's go back to 176 here. And I put a little bookmark in. And then now you can finish reading the story. Now I'm sure I'm not violating any copyright laws here. I can show you this article because it was publicly produced, and so it's perfectly all right for me to show this. So let's see, try to get the glare off. Oh, let's see. And there you go. That's the end of that article. And let's see. I don't know if I lost the page here. Where is it? I lost the bookmark. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on. I'll just turn to the first page. Now, this is, well, there you go. You flip the next page, and here you go. Final motion. Now, this is Harry's idea of a futuristic custom hot rod. A very cool idea. So you can either make it a, well, let's see. Yeah, there's either a roadster or a hardtop. So these are very cool. And then let's see. These are his notes, so that's pretty cool. So I hope you can read this and enjoy what he's done here. Look at this. So here you go. You either have a roadster version or a removable hardtop. So many cool ideas here. So for you model car builders, you want to come up with something different and unique. And look at this. While Harry Bradley was a designer, he can draw like nobody's business. And so he's got lots of cool illustrations that you can try and replicate yourself. Now, how crazy is that? Flip-up body and a flip-up roof. Mysterious. So very cool. And here's a rear wheel steer. Now, this is going back to what? 89, and he was thinking about rear wheel steering at that time. I mean, how awesome is that? And then the next page. That's it. Okay, I can show you lots of other cool stuff, but I want to get to the third magazine. And this one, now you model car builders, I think you'll absolutely love this. And if you can replicate this in 124 scale, maybe you might have to do it in bigger scale. But let's see, where is it? This one is September 2000. Now, very cool cars on the cover. So let's look at this page. And here we go. Threesome by Harry Bentley Bradley. Threesome. Now, this was his idea of a cutting-edge hot rod. Try not to get the glare in here too much, but look at that. So you could have a roadster or a hardtop. And this is probably where Factory 5 got their idea from, I'd have to say. And then, of course, oh my goodness. Again, here's a story. Hopefully I can get it all in there and you can read it at some point. So very cool. Wow, so proposal 5. Okay, well, very cool. Look at that windshield. Look at the hot rod. And then you got the roof on it, or the roof off it. And then we have, how can I do this so I can not get the glare in the picture here? But such detailed drawings of exactly how to do this. Look at that. What a cool idea that is. So if you want a roadster or a hardtop. Okay, well, here's just the ad for, like suspension pieces, which you could make for your own hot rods if you have fabricating skills. Then we move to the next one. Okay, solid state. Maybe you can read that. Let's see just how it works. Look at this. How cool is that? Detailed drawing, so you could do this in scale easy enough. Just absolutely cool how he was able to draw everything out just to show you how to fabricate it. Just absolutely cool. And then the next page continues on with, you start with a block of aluminum, whatever, plastic, carve it down. Okay, I think that's it. So very cool there. I could show you more, but well, actually here there's actually Modeler's Corner, so 122, and so that was cool that they actually included model car builds. Let's see. Okay, hope you guys don't mind me messing up here. Here you go. So very cool, Modeler's Corner. So they used to include actual model cars from builders, and that's very cool. So you get to see kits that were available back in, this was 89. That's right, 89. And just a lot of cool stuff there. Advertising Scale Auto magazine, very cool. And then of course this one, let's see. Hope you guys don't mind me getting too crazy here. Okay, well, there's one article. 1948 Ford Explorer. So anyways, that's a cool article. And let's get to Modeler's Corner here. And then by this time, I think they were kind of winding down. You didn't get many pictures, but that's pretty cool still. Anyways, I hope you managed to make it through the video. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, look for these old magazines. You'll get lots of cool ideas. So thank you everybody for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.